You know, it was one of those brutal San Francisco nights back in late 2023, fog rolling in thick like a bad dream, and the Golden Gate Bridge humming with that eerie wind, the kind that cuts right through you. I was just this exhausted guy, Jamal Thompson, a single dad lugging my little boy, Theo, home after a graveyard shift at the warehouse, my back killing me, thinking about the stack of bills waiting like old enemies. Then I spot her, this shadowy figure perched on the railing, barefoot in a soaked sundress, staring down at the black churn of the bay below, and my heart drops. Because in that split second, I knew she was about to jump, and something in me screamed no, not tonight, not on my watch. I rush over, Theo clutched tight against my chest, yelling through the gale, "Hey, wait, don't do it." And she turns, slips a bit, her body tilting toward the void, but I lunge, grab her wrist just in time, pain shooting up my arm like fire as I brace against the cold metal. She's fighting at first, sobbing, "Let me go, I can't anymore." Her voice raw, broken. Turns out her name's Lena Hargrove, daughter of some big-shot real estate mogul, Edward Hargrove, who'd locked her into this life of expectations, arranged marriages, and zero room for her dreams of art. Me? I'd lost my wife in a freak apartment fire 2 years back, watched the flames take everything while I barely got Theo out, guilt like a rock in my gut ever since, pulling odd jobs to keep us afloat, wondering if I'd ever feel whole again. But there on that bridge, with Theo crying and the waves crashing below, I talk her down, sharing my own hollow ache, saying, "I've been there, staring into nothing, but this kid right here, he pulled me back. You'll find your reason too." And inch by inch, we haul her over, collapsing in a heap as the rain pounds us, her trembling in my arms while Theo pats her shoulder like he knows exactly what to do. We end up at my buddy Ray's place. He's this retired paramedic, no questions asked, just towels and hot cocoa. And as Lena warms up, we talk deep into the night, her spilling about her controlling dad who saw her as a chess piece, me admitting how I'd shut down after the fire, scared to let anyone close. But something shifts. She stays, helps with Theo, and over weeks, we build this quiet bond until her world crashes in. Tabloids blasting her, slumming it, with a broke black dad. Edward sending goons to drag her back, screaming in his penthouse office, "You're ruining our name, that man's just using you." With that cold, mired-in power glare, while she fires back, "You never saw me, Dad, just your legacy." And bolts in the dead of night, choosing us over the fortune. Fast forward through the grit, we scrape together a tiny spot near the bridge, call it Fresh Starts Cafe, a haven for folks on the edge, with pay-what-you-can jars, therapy circles, and waffles that smell like home. Edward lurks in the shadows at first, slipping anonymous checks with snide notes like, "For your little rebellion." But after a scare where I nearly lose it to old fire flashbacks during a kitchen mishap, and Lena stands her ground in a heated boardroom showdown. "I'm not your asset anymore," she snaps, sliding off that engagement ring like shedding chains. He softens, shows up unannounced one rainy evening, admitting in a gruff whisper, "I thought control was love. But you built something real here," handing over funds without strings, his eyes finally human. We tie the knot right under the bridge at dawn, Theo beaming with the rings, Ray officiating with tears, even Edward in the back row, nodding like he's finally getting it, a simple vow of staying, not owning. But life's no fairy tale. Scandals resurface, inspections hit hard from old rivals jealous of our buzz. And one night we race back to the bridge to talk down a regular kid from jumping, sirens wailing as we hold space, reminding him, "One more breath. Man, we've got you." It all peaks in this electric moment, the fog lifting as he steps back, safe, and we hug it out under those orange towers, feeling like we've turned the bridge from an end into a start. Yet here's the thing that sticks with me: was Edward's change real, or just another power play? And do second chances really fix the deep stuff, or do they just paper over cracks until the next storm? What do you think? Does everyone deserve a fresh start, no matter their baggage, or should some bridges stay burned? Drop your take in the comments. Hit like if this hit home, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more real talk stories that might just change how you see the world.